Hello and welcome to this video. This is Sam from Fiverr. I do business on Fiverr as Monitor Line. This is our chat from last few days and this is our Excel sheet that we have been using to exchange information. So I'm making this video as promised in the chat yesterday to show you what me and my team have done so far for your project. I want to start by giving our understanding of what the key players are in this website. So as I understand from you, you want to create a website where you can run Forex trading competitions. In this website, the way I understand is there are two key players. One is the admin, which is you or somebody from your team who will manage the competitions. And then there is going to be traders or participants who will pay to participate in your competitions, hoping that they will get rewarded. So this is simply a two key players that will be involved with this website. According to me, what is a trading competition? A trading challenge or competition is nothing but a competition where a trader trades on an account provided by them. So you will give them a trading account and then they try to meet the prescribed targets without hitting any of the violation conditions. When we started this project, we had proposed two options. One was that you will give the trading account manually. So the initial version was set up with FX Choice as the trader, but then during our exchange of information, you said that you are okay to try the automatic feature, which creates the accounts automatically. So now we have moved over to um, a broker which is not FX Choice, and we have also created an automatic account creation feature so you can test it. So this is a basic core understanding that we have. Just to make sure we are on the same page, basically what we understand is that a Forex competition or a challenge will have three components. One is the boundary conditions, which is daily or overall balance drawdowns, max lot allowed, whatever you want to set up. Then there'll be a reward or an incentive that you will provide at the end of the competition. And then for traders to participate, you will charge an entry fee. So at this point, we are not 100% sure if you will do this or not, because you said that you're setting this up for your students. So you may not charge the fee, you may charge the fee. We don't know at this point. So we are going to see a live demo where I will show you all the functions made available to you as of now. In this live demo, we will see both the sites, the site that is built for admins and the site that is built for traders. In the admin demo, the most important function that I will show you is how to set up a new condition or a new competition or a program. I am not actually going to build a new page, but this is what I understand is you will in future have a marketing page or a page where you'll explain your competition For now, we have built a very simple page, but that is not the final page. We'll show you what that means. Then you will have some payment processing in the future that will be processing the payments for from the traders, or you may or may not have this step. We don't know at this point. Will not show this part, but we'll assume as if the trader has done this part, and then they will come to request the account. And then in the admin panel, we will review other admin functions as well. On the trader side, we'll see how the automatic email is received and all those other functions available for traders. We will also, in this video, go through the information we exchanged and see where we are on each. I will show you where to go and test these features. So let's get started. The first step is that you go to the test site that is created for you. This is the test site created. I will send you this link separately. Don't waste your time on this page. This is just a mock temporary page. It is created so you can test. But in future, this page will be replaced by a more better designed front-end site. Again, you can have your own designers design it, or you can ask us to design it later. We will see. But this is just a mock page. This is test. Don't worry so much about this page. This is the marketing page for just for testing. Okay. As an admin, you will not do anything on this page other than go to login. So as an administrator, you will log in here. The user we have set up is test user 1 with password welcome1. Once you log in as the administrator, you will see these functions available to you on the left side. The menu can collapse or menu can open again. The most important function, which is program or competition creation, is available in this icon here. So now let us create a competition that you want your traders to participate in. So each competition must have a name. Don't use special characters or spaces. So let us say that rcmllc test 1 competition. Okay. We'll say the initial balance is 10,000 and max allowed calendar days, let's say 90. The admin emails, let's say monitorline@yahoo.com. We will copy this so we can allow, so let's say minimum days 5, admin email, drawdown allowed, let's say 10%, admin email. So keep in mind all these admin emails is where the violation email will be received by the admin. So if the trader goes below 10% on their balance drawdown, then the administrator will get an email here, as well as the trader will get an email on their email address. That is how the software works. Okay, so everything has a separate admin email. So I'm going to go ahead and let's say the growth target is 20%. Okay, so here this email address is where the administrator will receive new application emails. It is just a copy because the traders are going to get their trading accounts automatically. This email is where you will get a copy. Okay. Number of retakes in a competition is usually 0 because the software is built for prop firms. They usually have number of retakes allowed, but in your case, you can put 0 or whatever retakes. We can say winner will get $5,000 prize, or you can put anything else. Conditions apply. Okay, then you will save this program. Okay, so this is how you create a new competition from the admin panel. This is the most important function. Now let us quickly see how that looks on the main page. See, now this competition is available for the traders. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, sorry, this one we created just now. So this is now available. Now, only thing you have to keep in mind is when you select the starting balance, make sure that the broker provides this account. Otherwise, the automatic account creation will not work. So we saw how to create a new competition. Simple marketing page is this dummy page right now, which you can decide to use. It's up to you, or you can build a brand new page that looks much better. This is just a quickly created dummy page. So you can decide how you want to proceed. Complete a mock payment. So what is going to happen is the traders may see a payment button here in future if you are going to ask them to pay for the competitions, or if you don't want them to pay, then the traders can directly request the account. So we are not going to do like a mock payment at this point, but just to show you, like if you want them to pay, then instead of saying request account, this will say pay now. And then the traders can go to the payment processing and pay, and then they will get the link to request the account. Now, as an administrator, we covered this point. Now let us review other features that administrators have available. So coming back, so we have logged into the administrator. The moment you log in, you land on the page which shows you the orders. The orders are shown in the descending order of their creation, and there are different statuses. There is user status. What this means is the trader who is requesting an account will either be an existing trader or can be a new trader. So if they use an existing email address, they will be marked as an existing trader, and a trading account will be created under the existing user account. However, if they are using a brand new email, then it will be treated as a new trader and a new user account will be created. Now keep in mind that email is the key. So one trader using one email can have only one user account, whereas one user can have many trading accounts under them. So that's why email address is the key. You don't necessarily need to take any actions here because all this is now automated. Okay. For now, we will move on from this list, but I will come back to this once we create a test order. The second function on the left is all the list of users. So as I mentioned, the list of users will be a user account. However, one user can have multiple trading accounts. So you click on this plus sign and you'll see all of their trading accounts. So this user Monitorline Ltd has requested these many trading accounts. There is a type, there is a program, there is a broker, there is a last update date, there is current balance, there is current equity, and then there is current growth. So as you rightly pointed out, this will be changed to a percentage value. So we will fix that. So in this case, it is 2.14%. So we will change this. And then the status. So which account is active, which account has expired, and so on and so forth. When you see the accounts, you have further options. You can see the report of that. As an administrator, you can see their report. This is the report. Or you can delete this account. Okay, so you have these two functions available only to you because you are the administrator. So this is the list of users that you were looking for with their accounts. Since one user can have multiple accounts, we have come up with this idea where you can just expand and see the accounts. If this doesn't work for you, then we can come up with a different way where we can show only accounts separately and we can build a list here. The next function is to add a user manually. So this function for now will not be useful for you because user account creation as well as trading account creation has been automated. So you will not use this feature for now. Then what you have is the leaderboard. The leaderboard is nothing but the list of user accounts. So it will have the user ID, which is masked, then account number, the program that the competition that they are part of, and their value growth. This will be again changed with the percentage. So this is 21.06% and so on. And the same set of actions where you can review the report. Keep in mind that this leaderboard can be filtered by the program. So let us see only leaders of this challenge. Then we can put it here and just search. And then it will show the leaderboard only for this competition. We have made this feature available so you can show the leaderboard by program. Keep in mind that leaderboard will also be available on the user side, meaning not only administrators, but also the traders can see the leaderboard. And we have already covered the last function available, which is the program creation. You can edit or add programs. You cannot delete programs at this point. Okay. Now that concludes our administrator demo. Okay, so hope that you're now clear on how to use the administrator function. Now let us log off from the administrator function and then let us review how the trader side of this will work. So as I explained, a trader will come to this page or whatever future page you design and request an account. Now request account can be without payment or with payment. So if you want to accept payment from the traders, you can just say pay now and it will go to the payment processing, get the payment done, and only after successful payment they will see the request account link. For now, we have only just given them directly the request account link. The trader, now again, see how the left side menu disappeared because now you logged off as the administrator. Now the system recognizes that this person is not an administrator, so only shows these. For now, we will see the functions later. Now let's say I'm the trader, I want to participate. Then I will put my name, first name, last name, I will select the country. I will put some address. I will put my email address. I will use the same one so that I don't, the system just creates a new account for me and I hit save. So as a trader, I only request an account like this. Now keep in mind that we have now automated, right? So we have automated the account creation process. Now the trader will get this message at this point saying your account will be ready in few minutes, because now the software is sending this request to our server where we are now running our utility that is now creating the account, and the trader should receive an email saying your account has been created. This process can take up to 5 or in some cases 10 minutes also. So this is the email address that I have used, this one. So we will see how the system now works. So as I said, it takes sometimes up to 10 minutes. So we will wait for the emails to come. So it took a couple of minutes, but now the automatic account creation has happened, and the trader, in this case me, received this email saying your trading account has been created. So let us now see how that works. So it is an account created at 8 cap. So we will now look at the account. So we'll open 8 cap. Okay. And a new account has been created for us. So we'll log in into that account. This is the account number. This is the master password. And then we say login. So as you can see, a new $100,000 account was created by the system automatically. You don't have to do this manually anymore. As a trader, I was also told that I have an account. So traders will also come to this page and log in. However, the traders will not get the same uh, interface after login as admins, right? So the traders will get their own interface, which will have very limited options. So let us log in as a trader now. So in order for me to log in as a trader, I have to refer to an email that I received when I first requested an account. So since I have been using this email for testing, an account was already created. So this time I only got one email, but for new traders, I'll always get two emails. So the first time that I had received the user ID and password. It is also welcome one for this one. In case I forget, I can also retrieve it, but let's go ahead and log in. So as you can see, when I log in as a trader, I directly go to my most recent active account dashboard. See, this is the account 288,286, which is what we got. This is the brand new account. It shows all this information, and of course, as per your requirements, we will fix whatever is not correct or whatever you want to change. However, the trader will not see like admin all the other options. The trader will also see all their remaining accounts with the respective status. So they can look at any dashboard depending on how many accounts they have. They will also see a leaderboard, and then they will also see a dashboard. So this is a dashboard icon which brings them to the most recent active account. And then they will also see the leaderboard which was available to admins as well. So the users have dashboards and leaderboards. Now let us do a quick trade if they allow some crypto, because this is a weekend and everything will be closed. Let's see if anything is open. No, unfortunately the whole market is closed, but the trading that the trader does, the system will then automatically go and update the dashboard. Currently it is every 5 to 10 minutes, but depending on your requirements, this will be updated more frequently. Now keep in mind, as communicated earlier in the initial conversation, this automatic update of account history is charged separately on a pay-as-you-go basis. So every time our software reads the account history successfully, we charge you 0.001 US dollars. And we basically keep the track of the accounts. Also, automatic account creation, as communicated in this proposal, will be charged at $4 for every account created automatically. You don't need to use any of these services. If you plan to do the account creation manually yourself, you can do that. Or if you want to use our EA to send the data from your MT4, you can do that as well. If you use the EA, then you need to set up each EA on each account, and you will have to rent VPS for that. It's up to you. You can use our automatic service and pay for it, or you can do all this stuff on your own. So this is how the traders uh, interface looks like. Now, as a last step, let us review through all your requirements. So first thing you asked for was, can we add more fields, first name, last name, which I have shown you. We added additional fields. So let us review that one more time. We will log off. And then request an account. And as you can see, you have first name, last name. You can select the country, address, email address. Okay. We were planning to put CAPTCHA. If you are going to work with us more, if we decide to continue, we can put this in also for you at no additional cost. The new order email ID, this does not work, was your complaint. However, this works now because your server has some problem with the email. Now it is set up on our server, so this email also works. Monitor line name was showing on many pages, which we have changed with syntellify. However, if you still find that somewhere, we will fix that. The other part was, do we have to create manually? So I just demonstrated to you that you don't. If you are ready to pay for our service, you can use the automatic service. It is up to you how you want to proceed on this one. The next one was, can we add a confirmation warning message before deleting an account? So let us see if that is done by the team. If not, we will do that. So let us log in as an administrator. Test user 1, welcome 1. Let us see if the account deletion has been. Yeah, so delete the user. Let us try to delete some other user. Let's try to delete this one. Yes, so are you sure this has been added? Now let us see if there is a account. Delete account, and again, are you sure? So the pop-up has been added. So this has been completed. How to delete a user? I just showed you. You can delete the user from the users list. Go to this and you can say just delete the user. What does active mean? Do all active accounts show as active and part of any leaderboard? So active means that the user is active. Now if you look at the accounts, then accounts also have a different status, and active means they are still in the competition, they are valid, and they are being tracked. As soon as the status is changed by the system for whatever reason, the system stops monitoring those accounts. However, in the background, the account is still there because it's a 8 cap account and we don't have any control on what 8 cap accounts, how they are managed. The account is still there and it can still be traded. However, as far as your competition is concerned, the account is no more valid. This must be 5 characters minimum. Let us see. Log out. Okay, this has not been changed, but I will change this later. This is a simple fix, no problem. So this site is hosted currently on my server, and we had to do that because your server has some issues. We have two options at this point. You can continue to use a hosting from us where everything works and just point your domain. So instead of showing Fight Forex, it will say syntellify.com and the rest. And that is one option, or you can find a server where email and remote SQL access works. We can do either way. We don't have to rush. You can test it on my server. If you are satisfied, then we can go to this step. How can we have extra column? Balance, user, growth. Yeah. So in the dashboard for the user, let us log in as the trader. Now we have added average trades per day, average lots per day, and average profit and loss per day as per your request. So this is also done. And this is the same thing. So, oh, sorry, this is for the user list, which has been done. So I showed this to you already. Let us review this one more time. So I log in as an administrator. And as I go to the users list, go down, now you can see balance, equity, growth, and status. So this is also added. This is also added on the dashboard. And do we have to redo? No, we don't have to redo. Okay. So this concludes the illustration video, and I hope you agree with the way this is set up, and you can correct my understanding if you think that something is not done as per your expectation. Once I receive your detailed feedback, and once you have identified an intermediary that can communicate with us, hopefully maybe get on a call, we can then decide whether we want to continue with this order or we want to stop at this point. Okay, thank you and good luck.